Bugsy. Bugsy. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, what in the actual fuck? Why was Ninjalord helping Lord Dragon in the first place? Who knows, man? He said something about upgrading his power. That's what I remember, but all I can think about right now is the fact that Tommy is now dead. Okay, guys. Oh my god, the Shattered Grid arc is looking to be really, really good. Now, for those of you that don't know what we're talking about Boom Comics and then the fact that they're making Power Ranger stuff. And Shattered Grid is basically, from what we saw from the beginning of it, it's looking pretty good. Oh my fuck, is it looking pretty good? Oh shit, is it looking pretty good? Me and Bugsy. I'm Azakamaru. He's Bugsy. What? Fuck. I'm tripping out. Bugs. I'm tripping out. Okay, dude. We both need to breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. So, basically, Lord Dragon is trying, went to their world, take Tommy's morphing crystal for some purpose. Probably just trying to stop in the morphing grid, which me and Bugsy have always believed this when we were kids, that every Power Ranger team falls or like gets their powers from the morphing grid. Like, it's the only fucking thing that truly makes sense. It's the only thing that really ties the other Power Ranger series together with Mighty Morphin. You know? And we ain't talking about Sentai shit. We ain't talking about like the actual Sentai shows. We're talking straight up about Mighty Morphin. So there we go. But oh my god! So Kimberly and Tommy actually go on a date. Something that the show never really did. We just got kind of hints of it. But they actually go on a date. Tommy was about to kiss Kimberly. Zordon was before that. Zordon was talking about like they were gonna save some other person. Blah blah blah. And from the other arc, we jumped in at this arc because we kind of read the other stuff via comic story, and he was catching us up. Anyways, Ninja Lord taught Lord Dracon taught me about the morphing grid and various other things. So basically, I guess Lord Dragon's trying to take Tommy's morphing crystal, which was inside him. Yeah, Bugsy and I are still kind of tripping on that. It's inside him, man. We thought it was in like the morpher or like something like that, but it's inside of him, man. And the Dracon literally ripped a hole into him with his sword and pulled it out. They didn't really show any blood, but fuck. Oh shit, Tommy's dead. Freaking the Time Patrol Ranger, the pink Time Patrol Ranger. I forgot her name. She freaking came out, shot Lord Dragon, but Lord Dragon went back to his home dimension, taking Tommy's power crystal to probably power up his own self. And oh my sweet Jesus. Oh man, guys, we're sorry. Me and Bugsy are still kind of in shock of what we just saw. Tommy's fucking dead, man. I know. It's fucking sad, man. When we were kids, we didn't like him. We liked the Red Ranger, but now that we're adults, we like Tommy now, and this kind of sucks. It really fucking does. And we know it'll probably come back via comic logic, but for right now, he's dead. Tommy Oliver is dead as of right now. Oh my god, though, the artwork was fucking phenomenal. Yes, it was. And the people who basically were on this, you guys deserve a big pat on the back. Boom Studios, you fucking rule, and we love you. Like seriously, keep on making this Power Ranger stuff. Me and Azakmaro will keep on reading. This is some good shit. Oh, yeah, but we ain't done yet, folks. No, not even a little bit. Now to getting on to something a little bit more calm that me and Azakmaro can do without fucking tripping over ourselves. We're gonna talk a little bit more about Sonic, the IDW Sonic comic. It's very mixed because like some people like us are actually watching, reading it, and we're like, "This is pretty cool. Let's see what they can do with it." See, I feel like the IDW Sonic cast got a little bit. They have limited freedom, but they're gonna try and do the best that they can with those limitations. So I feel like people don't really get that. But dude, trust me, when they get to freaking issue 20 or issue 30 or issue 50, we're all gonna be me and you gonna be like, back then you didn't want it. Now it's fucking good. You all want it. We're gonna be like, they're gonna be, we're gonna be like, back then you didn't want to read it. Now it's good. You all want to fucking read it. One thing I would love to say about the IDW Sonic comic is that they're trying to build off of what Forces gave us, which was very little, but they are trying to push forward and probably give Sonic more of a coherent world. And that's more than what we can ever ask for. I mean, it's not Archie, but at least it's trying to do something different, yet the same. Something familiar, yet different. Something that Bugsy always talks about whenever he talks about Sonic Freedom Fighters. Exactly. Exactly. And I feel like this could be, there's going to be more at the end on the, there's going to be more in the horizon, past the horizon. You guys just need to freaking sit tough. Personally, I think it might be good. Yeah, we're not going to freaking hate on it just because the rest of you do. Because we understand when things start off, they either start off slow or just really have a slow start to getting where they need to be. Same with Toonami, same with Dragon Ball Super. And we're no strangers to people hating on something that has a slow start or just something they didn't like because it's under scrutiny. See, but we got the same cast that were working on the Archie comics, and I feel like Ian Flynn is spearheading this thing. Let's at least give the man a chance. I mean, he made the last he made the post reboot stuff kind of actually enjoyable to read. Me and Bugsy were at a point where we didn't kind of like the reboot Archie universe, but we dealt with it. And Ian Flynn was just working with what he was given. And you all need to understand and stop. Some of you, me and Bugsy actually seen some of you actually hate Ian for that, but y'all need to understand the man was only working with what he was given because everything else was taken away. But now he probably has a little bit more freedom to do what he needs to do, but still staying in the confines of the game world. But with that, he can still do some very amazing things. And you all need to just chill and let's see where this goes. And if you don't, well, whatever. I think Bugsy's probably going to tender his resignation from the Save Archie group. I'm not, because there are some good people in there. They just, some people are hopeful. Others are just like, I think this is gonna do bad. It's gonna get canceled after the fifth issue. By the way they're promoting it, no. I feel like this could go on for at least 50 issues. But hey, if y'all want to keep doing your Doom reports, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, me and Bugsy write a lot, so me and him know the kind of capabilities they could probably do and probably the limitations that they can't do because of certain hints. And peeps, they said the door is not really closed for the freedom fighters to return, but right now they're just focusing on Sonic. They're focusing on the core cast right now from the games. And maybe later we can get the freedom fighters back. But we don't know. So we have to wait. We can't just sit here and be like, we can't just sit here. We can't just sit here and be like, oh, well, this is going to suck because it's not Archie Sonic. I don't like change. We can't just sit here and be like, we can't just sit here and, you know, hate on this because it's different or hate on this because one person said he lost all, this person lost all faith in Sega. And I told this person, believe in the comic book writers because they're the ones that are writing the thing. Sega's only just overseeing the thing. But the IDW staff gets to do whatever the fuck they probably get to do whatever the fuck they want within reason. Yeah, that's right. So they're not really. So we're not really going to. They're not really. They're not going to do anything too far or anything. And we also see a little characterization for Tails, but I guess none of you just put that together or just didn't care. Sometimes, folks, you gotta be hopeful. Sometimes hope is all we got. And really, if you can't hope for things to get better and you're just being a cynical asshole, just not giving this thing a chance because you're so set in your ways, well, this thing is not for you. If you really like Bugsy said, if you really want to be jonesing for Archie, there's a whole bunch of places where you can read Archie comics online. We ain't telling you where, but you can go ahead and do that. Yeah, and you guys can, and if you're Jones, read Archie Sonic online because that's gonna be the way to bring back the old continuity in a kind of fan created kind of way. So what we're saying, and I know this sounds harsh, dudes, chillax, and read some more. Well, actually, chill and read again and read some more. Actually, isn't it like relax and try again? Isn't that what Grandpa used to tell us? Yeah, but I wanted us to say it in a different way, so that's why I wrote it like that. Oh, you didn't want people to be triggered. Yeah. So yeah, we have hope, guys. And if the rest of you don't, it's cool. We ain't gonna hold it against you. We're not gonna be like, bitch. We're not gonna be like, you bitches. You can't accept change. Well, you guys are bitches. No. You guys can be hateful all you want, but I feel like if this is not going to be for you and the people who are willing to accept a little bit of change, a little bit of difference, just some differences between these comics. We got people who do fan comics. We got people like me who are working on their own series. So even if Archie Sonic is technically gone officially, it's going to, Archie Sonic himself is going to survive in some form. And y'all just need to chillax. I don't see you guys trying to write anything. We don't see you guys trying to write something Sonic related. I mean, even in the same Archie Sonic, people are actually writing redone versions of certain comics, like the Slap, for instance. But the rest of you are just trying to say, "Oh, I hate it." I hate it. Do something positive. That's all we're trying to say. Instead of just focusing all your energy on rage and hate and just hating on something that is just getting its feet up. Just try. just try to do something else. Do something else with your time. We all love IDW Sonic, that's true, but we all shouldn't be all pissy about this. It's Archie's fault. It's Archie and Kim Pender's fault. That it's Archie and a little bit of Kim Pender's fault that why we're in this predicament in the first place. If you want to be mad at Archie. Because they're the reasons. They are the reason why the comics are gone. Because they all want to focus on Riverdale. They want to focus on a property that they actually own. Where they don't have to deal with a lot of legal pressure or anything. And Ken Penders, even though he says, I had nothing to do with this really. Yeah, he did. He was the catalyst for all this shit. He was. He did make a lot, and I'm gonna say this. He did make a lot of good things, like Knuckles' backstory and all this other stuff. And I'm not gonna deny him that. And all the characters we got that better writers did more with. I'm not gonna deny that. But he is the catalyst for why this whole thing happened in the first place. If you want to be mad at Archie, be a little bit mad at Ken Penders. But don't be mad at IDW. And I doubt they're going to shove gender politics in Sonic. Come on. Transformers, yeah, but from what I saw, but Sonic, I don't think so. I think Sega's gonna stick their foot. They're gonna put their foot firmly down and be like, "No, you guys can't do that SJW shit." But hey, that's the point of having faith. Not believing in something blindly, but having the hope to believe that it's gonna get better. So while the rest of you are making your little doomsday reports, just know that things may get better or worse. It all depends. But hey, that's me and Bugsy's opinion. You guys can do whatever you want with it. You guys can go hate on it, love it, make yourself some White Castle burgers and eat it. Whatever. But it is what it is. And some of you need to just accept it. That's all we're gonna say. True that, man. True that.